What's up, ATL? It's Ray.
And it's AG.
And if you ain't already heard,
we them birds.
All right, man. So we about to dive right into it, man. I got my boy AG here, man. And, man, the draft was crazy,
Hey,
man.
let's just say if you watch the first round, you wasted your time because the second round was where it was at. So when they came back to the second round, I seen, all right, 48, we on the board, Avieon Terrell.
What?
Avieon Terrell.
I did not see that coming.
Ray, man.
I did not see that coming, bro.
Off the rip, as a defensive guy, I seen this pick as a potential diamond in the rough because not everybody was looking for him to still be there when we picked at 48.
Yeah.
They also thought that he was going to get picked in the first round, but I think a hamstring injury barred him from a lot of more visits and doing the rest of his workout. So He fell to us.
Yeah, I mean, bro, Avieon Terrell, he is a first-round talent. All right, let's just get that straight. Avieon Terrell, first-round talent. He on the smaller side, but my boy, he played physical. All right, I'm gonna tell you that. He played physical. That boy, he got some great technique, weighing in at 5'10", 180. I mean, at the end of the day, he's learning from his big bro. He got technique. He been following this dude, obviously from Westlake High School, went to Clemson. Now he going to the Atlanta Falcons. I mean, bro, you can't make this up.
You can't make it up, but you also can't bypass the fact that now Terrell Island has expanded. We used to have Terrell Island on one end of the field. Now you got two sides of the field that could potentially be locked down for the whole game.
Yeah. The real Island brothers.
Yeah.
The real Island brothers.
Island brothers.
I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. I mean, and then if you think about it too, man, he quick, he fast. One thing, if you watch Avieon Terrell's tape, he is a smart and aware player. You could tell he watched his tape because he see it and then he react.
Yeah,
he's not thinking twice. He reacting. You know what I mean? So that's one thing about Avieon Terrell that I think is going to really help him thrive in the league.
Avieon is definitely an on-ball defender, and he's sticky with coverage because every time you watch his highlights, you see him breaking up a pass, or he's actually reaching in and ripping out the ball from the other receivers, and whoever he plays, it's a good matchup. Even in their matchup in Death Valley against LSU, he was still out there putting up numbers.
Yeah. I mean, and then he's played high-level football. You talk about his size. For a cornerback to be able to force 5 forced fumbles, he's got 8 forced fumbles in his whole career. All right, 3 solo tackles. Now, one thing is that the scouts are saying is that he's definitely going to have to work on his open field tackling.
Right.
And thinking about Ulbrich and his scheme, he wants to keep everything in front.
Right.
Everything in front. The line, the front 7, he want ears tied back. He wants you running through a dark room, and he just wants you to go flying towards the ball. All right. And then for the secondary, it's more so of heavy zone, right? And if you watch this tape, he plays really good zone, and he can also play man in that nickel position.
Yes.
So I think that regardless, he still be a good fit, even without his size, even with his size. And if you think of D. Alford, he was pretty much like the same size, small guy, but they utilized him the correct way. And I think that's just what it comes down to.
Right. Man, I also think that you have to think about it. Avieon Terrell also packs the punch of, hey, I don't care how big you are or how much bigger than me you are, I'm still going to pack that punch and you're going to the ground.
Yeah. I mean, let me ask you this. If you had to grade Avieon Terrell, what would you give him?
Well, I would give him a B+. Only because the simple fact that his height does give him a disadvantage when guarding taller receivers.
Right.
But the fact that his effort and his talent and his actual awareness, his ball awareness, is definitely something that we need on defense. His ball hawking ability is something that we also need on our defense. We can't play defense and get sacks unless the coverage is where it needs to be.
Got to be sticky.